Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, grab your drink and sit down because I have absolute tea to spill, and I am literally shaking right now. You are not going to believe the level of audacity I dealt with this morning. I need you to tell me if I'm losing my mind or if my mother has actually lost hers. Okay, so you know the situation, right? You know I'm turning 23 soon. 23. I'm a full-grown adult woman. I have a job, I have bills, I have a whole life. It's not like I'm some rebellious teenager sneaking out of windows. But apparently nobody sent the memo to my mother because the way she treated me today. I felt like I was back in middle school wearing braces and asking for an allowance. Let me back up so you get the full picture of why I am so livid. You know I had surgery last week, right? Like actual surgery. Most people take a week off to recover, but not me. Because I'm a hustler and I have responsibilities, I went back to work literally 2 days post-op. My surgeon said it was okay, but my body has been through trauma. Because of the surgery and the general exhaustion, I have been sleeping like the dead. And yeah, I'll admit it, Mom had to wake me up a couple of times this past week because I slept through my alarm. But it is a temporary thing because I am literally recovering from a medical procedure. 99.9% of the time, I am up and handling my business. But apparently me needing a little extra help while my body heals is ammunition for what happened next. So let's get to last night. I was on the phone with my boyfriend at a little past 1:00 a.m. Suddenly the door opens. No knock, just bam, door open. She comes waltzing into my room to grab something. She didn't say a word to me. She just gave me the look. You know the one. That passive-aggressive stare. But she left, so I figured, okay, whatever. I went to sleep, fast forward to this morning. And before I can even process what day it is, she is on me. Girl, she was mad. I'm talking fuming. She starts yelling at me the second I'm conscious. And what is she yelling about? Me being on the phone late. She starts connecting dots that don't even exist. She's throwing it in my face that she had to wake me up yesterday, which, by the way, was one time recently, and blaming it on me talking to my boyfriend. She's acting like I'm staying up until 5:00 a.m. every single night and sabotaging my life, when in reality, my body is just tired from being cut open last week. But here is the part that made my jaw hit the floor. Are you ready for this? She looks me dead in the eye, finger pointing and everything, and tells me that if I am ever on the phone that late again, she is going to take my phone away every night. I swear to God, time stopped. I literally blinked. I thought maybe I was still dreaming. Did she just threaten to confiscate my electronics? I'm an adult woman. I pay for that phone. It's an iPhone, girl, you know those things aren't cheap. I paid for the device with my own hard-earned money. I pay my portion of the phone bill every single month. We take turns paying it. It is my property. She literally recycled a threat from when I was 13 years old. I had flashbacks to junior high. It was humiliating. Who says that to their adult daughter who holds down a job? I'm going to take your phone. Excuse me. Are you going to put me in timeout next? Are you going to ground me from watching TV? It was so absurd I didn't even know how to process it. And you know me, I usually clap back. But I was just so shocked by the sheer audacity of it all that I just shut down. I just gray-rocked her and said, okay. But inside I was screaming, I was raging, I am still raging, I'm sitting here right now stewing in it. I feel so disrespected. It's like just because I live under her roof, she thinks I revert back to being a child. We live in California. You know how expensive it is out here. I live here because it makes financial sense for both of us. We split the bills. I contribute. I am a tenant and a roommate as much as I am a daughter. I feel like she's using the fact that we live together to control me. It's a power trip, plain and simple. And the logic. Her argument is that because I was on the phone at 1:00 a.m., that's why I'm tired. Not the surgery. Not the working immediately after surgery. No, it must be the boy. It's so reductive. She completely ignored the medical reality of my situation just to have a reason to exert control. I'm sitting here thinking, am I the asshole? My friends who have roommates don't get their phones confiscated if they stay up late. I know she worries, but there is a way to handle that, right? You don't threaten to treat me like a delinquent toddler and seize my property. Honestly, I was spiraling all morning. I felt trapped, and I knew if I didn't say something right then, I was going to explode. So after stewing on it for a bit, I went and found her. I sat her down, looked her right in the eye, and said, "Look, I'm an adult. I pay for this phone. You can't just take it away." And guess what? She actually admitted she jumped to conclusions. Get this, she thought I had been on the phone with him for hours. She assumed that when she walked in at 1:00 a.m., I had been on the phone since like 10:00 p.m. or something, and that I was planning to stay up all night. She built this whole narrative in her head that I was being irresponsible and wrecking my sleep schedule over a boy. When I explained that, "No, Mom, we literally talked for a short time and I went to sleep right after you left," she kind of deflated. She didn't give me a massive, groveling apology. You know her, that's not her style. But she acknowledged she was wrong to snap like that. We came to an understanding. Basically, she's stressed because I'm recovering and she hates seeing me tired, and I'm stressed because I'm recovering and I hate being treated like a child. So we're cool, technically. But the feeling is still there, you know, that icky feeling that she views me as a subordinate rather than an equal. I appreciate that she stepped back, but I'm still annoyed. It just sucks. This is the struggle of living at home in your 20s. You save money on rent, but you pay for it with your sanity. Anyway, that's my morning. Tell me that threatening to take a 23-year-old's phone is psychotic behavior. Can we go get boba? I need to get out of this house.